Hey, welcome back. My name is Jen, and I have here this iMethod Beauty Eyebrow Stamping Kit. They sent this to me to review for you. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes trying to hit record and I can't stop sneezing. It's the end of March and it snowed last night. Our furnace kicked back on. I think it needs a new filter because it's just doing wonders for my allergies. And I'm one of those people that like sneezes 8 times in a row. I think we're good now. So, iMethod Beauty. I didn't try this yet, didn't open it yet. I wanted to do first impressions with you together here. Go ahead and open this. Now, this will be interesting because my eyebrow routine doesn't exist. I'll get them waxed every once in a blue moon, and then I do a horrible job of keeping up with, the upkeep and keeping them nice. Now I was thinking to myself, well, should I get them waxed before we do this video? And I was like, nah, because 90% of the time, this is what we're going to be working with. So we're just going to roll with it. This is the box here. It's available on Amazon right now, $19.97. Perfect eyebrows in seconds. I do like this packaging. Look at that pretty gold. Define yourself. It is designed in New York, but it is manufactured in China, which is fine. On the back, it says the ultimate brow set comes with stencils, pomade, a sponge brush, dual-ended spoolie, and angled brow brush, all enclosed in a zipper pouch for your beauty drawer or handbag. Let's beauty together. And there is their social media info. There is different shades available. I got 03 in brown. There are, like I said, other shades that you can get. Let's open this up and see what it looks like. Take this out. Oh, that is very nicely packaged in there. So I actually have Amazon pulled up on my laptop here just to read a little bit about it. Flawless and symmetrical brows in 1 minute. If you struggle with eyebrow makeup, iMethod will show you how easy it is to create better looking eyebrows with iMethod Brow Stamp and Shaping Kit. Long-lasting, smudge-proof, and waterproof, the long wear formula keeps the brows to stay firmly in place all day without rubbing them too hard. It is also often waterproof and smudge-proof, making them great for warmer weather or active days. This eyebrow makeup is great for beginners and professionals to see results in seconds. Yeah, we're gonna test that out, see if it really is good for beginners. So let's go ahead and see what this looks like in here. Open this up. Just gonna pull everything out. There's what the package looks like empty. It says iMethod on there. Good, we have an instruction kit. And then we have the pomade here. Is what that looks like. Got a little bit of my finger there, but oh yeah, now I got a fingerprint in there. Is that just the cutest little sponge applicator? And then this brow brush. And then we have 2 separate packs here. I think so. There's 5 here and 5 here, and I think they're duplicates, so that out of the 5 different shapes, you choose the one that you want and then find its partner, and then you have your 2. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna look at the instructions real quick so I don't steer you in the wrong direction. Oh man, this gets fancy with, so it says determining your ideal brow shape, and I guess you're supposed to use your brow brush to kind of figure out the angles. So number 1, you align it vertically from the side of your nose, and that kind of shows you where you want your starting point to be. Diagonally from the outside bottom corner to the corner of the eye as shown above. So you want to hit that point, and that'll show you where you want it to end. And then the last one from the tip of your nose diagonally through the middle of the pupil and mark 0.3. This is the highest point of your ideal brow shape. Okay, so tip of your nose through the pupil. Well, I guess I need to keep my eyes straight because if I go like this, then my pupil's over here. Oh man. and that's gonna kind of tell you where you want your highest point to be. I mean, even without all that fancy high-tech measuring, I mean, you can kind of tell. It says if you like the shape of the stencil that you use, once you stamp it on, you can tweeze the hairs that fall outside of the shape to make your natural eyebrow growth fit the shape perfectly. Oh, that's cool. Because that's probably why I don't keep up with it, because I'll just like go crazy and end up with like, it's bad. So since the product is highly pigmented, a little goes a long way. Remember to keep the cap sealed so the formula doesn't dry out. If it does, you can add a drop of castor oil. And it says you can also use concealer to help create a more defined and sharp brow by carefully cleaning underneath as well as above your brow. So if you put it on and you're like, oh, you know, I don't like maybe like how pointed it is, you can take concealer and just kind of shape it out from there. All right, so let's get started. Let me pull out, I'm just going to open up one of these and we're going to choose one brow shape. Let's see what we got. Okay, so it comes this and you can kind of punch out the middle there. Oh, and it's got, okay, so it has plastic covering and then that middle part that you kind of pop out. And if you can see the lines on there, so it says if you want it short, stop there. Long, stop there at the end. And then it says start here. Now here it says, that fine print right there, flip over for other brow. So it is saying that you can do this and then flip it over to do this one. But I'm pretty sure that these are still the same, 1 through 5. Let me get all the extra plastic off of all these and then we'll take a look at the shapes. Okay, so I did confirm that in the other pack it is just duplicates. So we're just going to go number 1 through 5. Let's take a look at the different shapes that are included. So number 1, let's do this brow here, is, show that better. Oh, there we go. So there is number 1. Oh, that's not bad. That might be perfect. So there's number 1. Although when I look at these, they all look the same. Like I'm not sure what the subtle differences are. Number 2 is this shape. Oh, it looks like this might have a little bit more of an arch to it. I don't know how to choose. Number 3, that one definitely has a higher arch to it. Number 4, oh yeah. And number 5, sorry, I think I burnt my notebook. Just looking at the differences there between them. Yeah, some are a little bit thicker, some are a little bit thinner. Number 2 is thinner there. Let me go back to that number 1. I think that might work okay. I can already tell. Like I'll need to like tweeze underneath there for a more defined look. So let's go ahead and test this out. I've got my pomade. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know what you do with the brush. You just like brush in the direction you want it to go. All right. So I've watched some other videos and I think the hardest part is going to be like holding this on while you're stamping it on. So let's, okay, and we're going to start at the end and work our way here. And you can decide how far over. Again, there's that short line and the long line on there. Pull over a better light here. Sorry, I'm using the phone camera as my mirror so you can get up and close and personal. Oh. Line it up right there. All right, here we go. Stamp my thing in the pomade, and so this is to start in that corner and work our way over. And Looks like I can probably just go like all the way over there. It says a little goes a long way, but I want to make sure that it looks like I probably could have gone in a darker, like a black brown color, but we'll see. Take this harsh light off. All right, moment of truth. Ready? I am thinking I probably could have gone in like the black brown or a darker brown. You can definitely see it there. I'm actually going to switch to a more dramatic one just to see. Where's that number 4 with the higher? That higher arch. I don't know if you're supposed to switch without cleaning it off and starting again. We're going to make a mess. I'm just curious to see. I mean, this process is super simple. I do like that. Ooh. I do feel like a little bit of a darker shade would kind of blend in there more. I realize my brows are so dark. Let's go ahead and flip it over and do the other one. Line that up. Right there. Oops. It's hard to tell, like, because you're kind of smudging it all over on that plastic, so it looks like a hot mess while you're doing it. Make sure to hold the stencil, like, as still as you can. All right. They look nice. Wow, I mean, I can definitely see a difference. I mean, like I said, I'm not used to doing anything with my brows. And it does just kind of give them that more like defined, ooh, very pretty. So I hope that gives you a better idea of how this works. It is super simple. Like I said, like I've never done anything like this with my brows before. And I would say if you do have like kind of darker eyebrows, if you look closer, you can see like this is like on the lighter brown side. I would order these again and get in either like a dark brown or a black brown. And I think that would even more just make them pop. But I'm impressed at how, you know, easy it is. I don't think I screwed it up. So let me know what you think. I will leave the link down below that you can purchase these on Amazon. But thanks for joining me today to let me show you these. Okay, see you next time. Bye.